fast. I have to move this back a little bit. Okay. Hi, Gala sisters. Okay. Thank you. Let me see. Let me grab my glasses. Hold on, guys. As soon as I remember where I put them. Okay, got him. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you, everybody. So how is everybody? Oh, if you hear a cat meowing in the background, I'm sorry. The little gray and white cat, she has to go back to the vet after her surgery. She, because she can't stay still. She opened her incision. Thanks. Does everybody like the blue? It's new. It still has purple in it because purple is like hell to try and get out of your hair. Word to the wise. I did not know. Stop it, baby. Oh, she's in a cage because she has a cone around her neck. It's a disaster. Poor little baby. But so I purposely went with a darker root so this way I'm not so much of a slave to it as soon as like, you know, I have some sort of growth. She's so unhappy. I feel so bad for her. So she's probably having surgery today. Don't you love when things like life things happen, you know, a couple of days before rent is due? It's so great. So I like the blue too. It's different. Bella like loves it. So she wants to know if next time I can, next year when I'm ready to pick another new color, if I would do a red and a pink. She has plans for my hair already, so we'll see. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't know if my volume's up all the way. Yeah, it is. All right, I'm wearing glasses so I can see you guys because I'm tired of squinting, so just bear with me. So it's new, everybody. What's everybody been up to? Yeah, cat surgery is like dumb expensive. Like I'm not even done paying off the spaying and she's got to go back in and it's anywhere between $300 to $500. And I'm like, okay, can I leave, you know, what can I leave you? I don't even know what to do. Jared was like, we don't have that right now, extra with everything. And I was like, yeah, I know. Okay. So I said to her, I was like, do you guys, you know, take payments and stuff? And she was like, we'll talk about it. She's like, I understand the predicament you're in. And I'm like, okay. You know, you expect your animal to go to the vet and they do what they do. And then it's supposed to be fine. Like Sugar is fine. The little gray one, she's fine. Oh my God. This is all of Bella's junk. Oh, that reminds me. Take these with me. Put these right here. Just got offered funding for a therapist who specializes in. Oh, I'm going too fast. Hold on. Can you guys hear her meowing? I just saw. Oh. Yeah. Vet bills are like stopping by before school. I love that. Vet bills are absolutely ridiculous and a necessary evil because you have to care for your animals, you know, but I mean, whatever. So this little bitty thing right here, I'm about to show you in 1 second because she's about to jump up. Yep, here she comes. Come on. Oh, Yep. You saw the fuzz. Come here, Fuzzy. Come on. Oh, no, never mind. She left. I cannot get care credit. I applied. They won't give it to me. Yeah. But so she is a smaller vet, and I actually, yes, sugar. And I actually did get some assistance with spaying, but unfortunately they both had to get done. So I was like, you know what, let's go for broke. Let's just get them both done so everybody's okay. And she must be feeling better because she's trying to get out of the crate, and that normally doesn't happen. I think she's just bored of being in there. But unfortunately, look here. So here's Sugar. Come here, Shuggy. Come here, baby. She's sitting in the catnip box currently. This is Sugar. You can see her belly still shaved, but she's fine. Little cat is not. Hi, Julian. So her breath stinks though. Ugh. Okay. Oh, you like my hair? Thank you. I like it too. I do. And you know what? So we have like a buy sell group around here. And somebody, catnip all over my shirt. Somebody was selling Olaplex and they used it like once. So I was like, you know what? I'm dying to try this. It was like $30. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try it. My hair has been very, very dry at the end from all of this crazy color. And Olaplex for the win, let me tell you. Yeah, I'm all about it. Super great. I haven't washed my hair in a few days and it's still really good. It's not dried out. It's not too greasy. It's not anything. So I wore it up all day yesterday. I had a very stressful day yesterday. I have a very, very intense video coming out for you guys about something that happened to me personally this week. A few people might already know. Sarah absolutely knows. Something very scary happened to us on Monday, and I was unsure of whether I was going to share it or not, but this has got to stop. So I think because I don't have legal repercussions at the moment, I feel like you can't hide behind the public knowing the truth. And yeah, let's just say it has to do with my parents. We'll put that out there. Hi, everybody hopping on. I know I came on a few minutes early, but I have to take the cat to the vet, and then I have to be like at some meetings in a town like a half hour away, and I just wanted to make sure we had enough time to talk. So, sorry, I didn't put my do not disturb on. I should have. My Facebook is going crazy because I put a sobriety post up. So, yeah. So, moving right along. Friday, I have a really great story coming out for you guys. It's going to be the Jessica Lightheart story. And oh no, Beth, are you okay? COVID is fucking horrible. I hope you recover really quickly, and I hope it's not that bad. Her story is super interesting, and I just want to like preface it for everyone. Hey, Laura. Hey, Carla. I just want to tell everyone, so because I know a lot of people, they get like offended, like, oh, you're defending murderers or whatever, or this or that. I'm not. That's not like, you guys are missing the point. First off, like in Jessica's case, she did not kill anyone, but she got sentenced like a murderer would get sentenced. And unfortunately, when there's times where domestic violence is involved, I don't know why, but as a society, we make the victim feel bad or like it was their fault or too bad, so sad type of thing. And like this girl was 23 years old when this crime took place. She did not kill anybody. And she got sentenced to 35 years in prison. she was involved with a crime that was committed by the man who abused her for years. You know, people, the trauma that you suffer from domestic violence and the way you lose yourself and your ability to think on your own, feel on your own, do anything unless you're not told to do it. You know, it's debilitating. And then you have a girl or a whoever, girl, boy, man, woman, whoever, you have a human being that is 23 years old and their brain isn't even done developing yet. And you then throw away the key. Illinois is a no parole state, which means there's no parole board that you can potentially go in front of and say, hey, I've changed. Hey, this is my life now. This is this is that. There's none of that. So you get sentenced, your first parole date that's given to you by the court, that's what it is. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no nothing. So she got sentenced. Her first parole eligibility date is 2037, and that's it. They've seen her case and they've even said like, yep, your lawyer misrepresented you. She fucked you. So watch Friday's video. You'll get all the details. It's absolutely mind-blowing how horrible this state's defense system is and just the justice system in general. Like it's just so crazy. And it's absurd, actually. And this girl is literally rotting away in prison for murder she did not commit. Well, thank you for the happy 4 years from, I don't know, it went away. Hold on. It'll come up on my computer like a little bit later. Yeah, the justice system is totally messed up. It sucks. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. So, you know, today I have 4 years sober. And it's crazy. Like this time 4 years ago, oh my God, my life was a mess. I try not to think about it. I was 82 pounds. I was so scared and alone and just defeated and dying. And it's just fucking crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Like to think of where I am now and to where I was 4 years ago. Like there's such a, like I remember and I'll never not remember because it keeps me, you know, it keeps me who I am and sober and all that. But at the end of the day, like there is such a disconnect because I'm not that person anymore. Like I'm nothing like that girl anymore. You know what I mean? Like I've transformed into such a different woman and I'm so incredibly grateful for it. But I also know, like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Okay. Sorry, so I do something. And I can't believe that it's only been 4 years, but I can't believe it's been 4 years. And I know that sounds like so weird to say. Congrats to your coworker. Let's see. This is going to help tremendously, trust me. I just, yes, wake everybody up. Everybody get the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I know I'm super early, but I have a bazillion meetings after this, and I wanted to spend my morning with you guys. So wake the fuck up. I just, you know, I look back and I think like 4 years ago today, my world crumbled. At 12:37 in the afternoon, my world ended, or so I thought. And a chapter ended, but my life really began because I didn't know all the things that were about to happen from then on in would change my life to what it is today. And I still struggle and I still go through things, like what happened on Monday, man, was the scariest shit. But I'm still here. I'm sober. I'm alive. Bella's okay. Jared's okay. Everybody's what everybody's supposed to be. And I will just keep pushing forward and doing the next right thing. And I think that's really what has walked me through everything that has happened. I just kept going and doing the next right thing. Who just said that? Julian, of course. You're right. Some shit went down on Monday and I wasn't going to do a video about it, but now I'm going to because it needs to be said. And some great, it has to do with my parents. Well, my father. Well, my parents. And that will come out as soon as I can make it through a video. And today just solidifies so many things for me. Like, no matter how far you get into your recovery, you never know what can happen or what trials you can still continue to go through. And I think sometimes you have to still go through these like trials and tribulations to solidify like why being sober is so important. And like the shit that went down on Monday, if I wasn't sober, I would have been fucked. Like, I would have lost my kid. Let's just put it that way. And, I'm still here. I'm still pushing forward. I'm still trying to do the things that I do. And no matter who steps up and gets in my way, as long as I keep doing the next right thing, that's all that fucking matters in life. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's fucking hard. And like I even said to Jess last night, like I was so disheartened by everything, the events that happened this week. I was like, I have 4 years tomorrow and I really don't even give a fuck. And in a sense, that's true and that's not true. And I say that with full transparency because sometimes being sober is not my main, I don't want to say my main priority because it's always my main priority, but it's not like my most important thing in life right now is my daughter and keeping her safe and secure and mentally sound and not letting people destroy her mind. And that's my main priority. And the things that went down this week really solidified that for me. And sobriety is currently happening, right? Sobriety is currently happening because I wake up every day. I make a conscious decision not to use any illicit street drugs. I make a conscious decision to talk about it, to be open about it, to be present in the moment and all of those things, right? But unfortunately, protecting my daughter right now is first and foremost because her mental health is being fucked with, and I don't know how else to say it. And people that are supposed to be protecting her and keeping her well are the ones that are scarring her mind for the rest of her life. And we all know what happens when as children, if we suffer these traumas, they affect us every single day for the rest of our life. So I think that's where I was at when I said that, when I was like, I just don't give a fuck right now. And that's not true. I give a fuck, but I give a fuck so much more about my daughter's mental well-being because as parents in recovery, we know how detrimental it is to not have a childhood that you have to recover. And I don't want my daughter to walk my path of addiction, incarceration, and all of that. So I feel like I have to put her mental health first and protect her at all costs. And if that means more court battles, if that means having people arrested, if that means doing things that break my heart, I will. I will stop at nothing to keep that baby safe. I will not allow people to tell lies. I will not allow people to make false reports. I will do whatever it is I have to do, including go back to prison to take care of that baby. Plain and simple. I agree, Josh. My mask is on, baby. My mask has been on. And now that my mask is on, it's time for me to put hers on. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, unfortunately, because certain people who brought me into this world aren't currently in my life, they don't realize the powerful people that I have in my life that love Bella and I, and the depths that we will go to protect her. Oh my God, the cat just walked across the table. And there's nothing that I won't do to protect her. I mean, it's a long story, and I'm not gonna. Exactly, Julian, you got that motherfucking right. You know, and I have 4 years sober today, and I have been through hell and back for these 4 years. Okay, I have lost everything, including myself, all my belongings, my home, everything and anything you could potentially think of, I have lost. And I have gotten it all back. And everything that I have has been on my blood, sweat, and tears. I have had help along the way. Absolutely. 100%. I've had secondhand clothes. I had a bed on the floor. Shit, I didn't even have a bed at first, actually. I mean, there was a point in time, the only new things that I had were my panties. I had secondhand bras, secondhand socks. You know, I know what it's like to have nothing. And I know what it's like to get up every day and show up and put on a face like everything is okay while you're, you know, struggling to think like, what am I going to eat for lunch today? I'm at work. I have to pretend like I'm eating. Like, you know, I know what it's like to be in that spot. But this is the one thing that I love about this. Like, it always gets better. It might get worse for a little bit, but there's always a better part to it. As long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other and keep moving forward, it always gets better. Always. You know, to look back and see where I was 4 years ago. Bye, Jess. I love you. I'll talk to you later. To see where I am now. Shit. Thank you, Gala sisters. You know, I'm lucky to be alive. And not only am I alive, I'm living the best life that I've ever lived in my life. And that's all because of the gifts of my sobriety and continuing to do the next right thing and just never giving the fuck up. I think that's Luna's out here. She's never out here. Sugar, don't chase her. I think that's the thing. Like, I think sobriety is so hard, man. Those first couple of months, years, like that shit's really rough. And I think I was really, really blessed because of the people that I got around me. I think having a recovery coach honestly made things so much easier and so much better because I had this one person that wasn't a sponsor that could call and be like, bro, this is what it is. And he'd be like, I get it. Like he used to tell me all the time, you know, and I use a lot of the things that I learned with him now with some of my own people. And he used to tell me all the time, like, slow down. I know you want your daughter back. I know you want a house. I know you want your clothes back. I know you want, you know, a stable job or you want to slow down. Slow down. What's meant to be will be step by step. If you rush it, you're going to skip a step. And if you skip a step, it's not going to last. And I think that's probably some of the best advice that I ever got when I was newly in recovery and really trying to give it a go. Would you stop it? She's stuck on the tablecloth. Okay. You know, what's meant for us is for us. That's it and that's all. There's no two ways about it. And what was meant for me was to do what I'm doing. This is what it's always been. What's the difference between a recovery coach and a sponsor? Awesome. So a sponsor is going to tell you what to do. Like when you tell them and you say, listen, would you stop it? When you call them up and you say, I'm struggling, I have this, I have that, da 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 da. You have 2 days sober. I'm so fucking proud of you. That is the hardest. That first week is the hardest. You can fucking do it. I have all the faith in the world for you. 1 day at a time, 1 second at a time. Chew gum, go on a walk, read a book, take a bath. You can do it. I'm telling you, Josh, you can fucking do it, bro. Anyway, the difference between a sponsor and a recovery coach. Sponsor is going to tell you what to do. They're going to go through the steps with you. They're going to, Josh, why don't you join the Gen Recovery community on Facebook? We will support you day in and day out, all hours of the day and night. Sarah, are you still on here? Can you post the link, please, for the Facebook group? Thank you, Gala Sisters. And you know, they'll go through the steps with you and all that. A recovery coach is going to help you set goals. Like, what's your short-term goal? Like, next week, do you have a goal for next week? Like, do you need to have a paper turned in? Do you need to call DSS and talk to them? Do you need to get court papers filed? Do you have to call your parole officer? We're going to set short-term goals. And then we're also going to set some long-term goals. What's your 3-year plan? What's your 5-year plan? You're fine, Sarah. I know you're working, baby. You know, can you do that, or whatever the case may be. And then you're going to, we're not going to go into, this is the thing, we're not going to talk about past traumas because we are not trauma-informed specialists. And we are going to set goals, meet together, and we are just I'm going to hold your hand through every decision you make. Whether I agree or disagree, it is your life to live. I am not going to tell you what to do. It is not my place. If you want to ask me my opinion, I can give it to you. But at the end of the day, it's your decision to make. And whether I agree or not, let's go. We're going to do it together. I'm going to be there with you every step of the way, cheering you on, being there for you, helping you. That's the difference between a recovery coach and a sponsor. Thank you, everybody, for the congratulations. I appreciate it. And yes, Josh, bro, you got this shit. I'm telling you, you do. I know it doesn't feel like it, and I know you feel like hell. I don't know what your drug of choice was, but at the end of the day, detox symptoms weary and vary, but it's all the same shit. It all feels like shit, mentally, physically, in every way possible, but you can and will get through it. You will. I promise. I mean, shit. I'm still here. Y'all see what I looked like. I was ready to die. I was on my last leg. And for some reason, the universe had other plans for me. Thank God. I feel honored that the universe took its time out of its busy day to put my little booty in jail and save my life. Because everyone deserves that. You know? My phone is vibrating like crazy. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I love how it's encouraging here. You get what you put in. Sarah, you're absolutely right. Like, that's the thing. That's the kind of community I want. Like, there's so much fucking stigma and judgment out there. If you come in here with that bullshit, you could see yourself the fuck out. If you don't like something I do or something someone else said, be an adult, scroll by, don't watch that video, keep it moving. Don't come here with hate and put people down. We are about a change. We are about making a safe place for people to come in and be supportive. Just because I don't understand your struggles doesn't mean they are not justified. And I hate people that do that. And that's just whatever. Oh, can I brag on my husband for a second? Guys, I got a new wedding band for our anniversary this week. Look how pretty it is. Isn't that pretty? And it has little hearts on the side. Okay, I just wanted to show everyone. Super excited. This is such a beautiful wedding band. This is the one I always wanted, and he got it for me. Because he's a good boy. Yeah, he did. He did a good job. Isn't it cute? Look. So it's got like those little... Oh, of course, now you don't want to focus. Maybe because, okay. It's got the little hearts. It's from Pandora. It's got the little hearts. And then, you know, it's got the little cubic zirconians all the way around. I just love it. He did. He did. I mean, I might have hinted 700 times which one I wanted. But, so Jared surprised me with his engagement ring when I came home from prison on my birthday 2 years ago, right? I never expected to have a ring at all because we just weren't financially stable and it wasn't something that we can have. So the wedding band that I got was fake, like fake. I bought it for $12 on the street because I didn't have a wedding band because I was incarcerated and I didn't have one. So the one that I've been wearing, look, see the little Pandora box, I stuck it in there. This is the wedding band that I've been wearing for the last, I don't know, 2 years because I put it with this. And I paid $12 for this somewhere on the street. And actually Bella asked me if she can have it, and she can. This is super special to me because this was all we could do at that time, but it was still so important for me to have a wedding band. And this was the only ring that I had for an extended period of time. And then Jared surprised me with this ring. I still don't even know how he managed it. He'll never tell me. And then this weekend I got this. So isn't that amazing? Like that's just, Jared didn't go to Jared's. Bro, that shit's expensive. Oh no, we didn't go to Jared's. We went to Pandora, girl. Okay. Let me scroll through these comments. None, you have 11 years? That's beautiful. Oh, pain pills. Oh my God, you're coming off of subs. I hope your taper is an easy and good and all the things. That's rough stuff. Oh my God, I can't even read all these comments. They're going so fast. And I was so behind. Excuse me. Jared is so sweet. You just got married 2 weeks ago, Crystal. Congratulations. Welcome to the world, girl. You know, it's crazy. It's like completely the same as being in a relationship, but completely different. It's just different. And I don't know how people are always like, why is being married different? Because it just is. Like, that's your person. Like, you just know that's your person, whether they want to be that day or not. Jared knows, like, he said something a couple weeks ago. I was having a bad day, and he goes, you know, like when you get your period, I get my period. Like, I go through it too. And I'm like, he always says that. And I'm like, no, you don't. And he's like, the fuck I don't. He's like, you get it, I get it, we get it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. He's like, everything you go through, I go through too. So, yeah. Well, happy anniversary to everybody. Yeah, he's Jared's comical. I mean, I think that's one of the things that has always like made me continue to fall in love with him over and over again. His humor it's great. Like, he's not like anyone else. He can be a real douche, but his humor is amazing. I wonder where he is. I should message him and tell him to pop on here. Maybe I can actually. Let's see. Hold on. Right on. Let's see where he is. Everybody with COVID, let me tell you, I was so scared when I was sick those couple weeks. I was like, well, when they were like COVID negative, I was like, whoo, thank you. Okay. Jared knows she'll cut him. I will fuck him up. No, I'm only kidding. I did. I just bugged him. They're getting ready to move their equipment into, he's actually, maybe he could take some pictures for us. He's going to cut logs on West Point military property or land. I don't know. I know, baby, soon. Poor baby. I just told him to hop on, so let's see if he does. Oh, she's got this like funnel thing around her neck. You guys want to see? Look, I'll take you for a walk. Let me see. Look at this poor baby. I know. We're gonna go to the vet soon. I put a bed in there, but she's mad about it. She's been such a good girl, but now she's just to the point that she's pissed and she just doesn't want to be in there anymore because it's been days. And the cone of shame. I mean, it's a cone of something, that's for sure. I feel bad for her, but you know, I don't want her. I don't want her to die. That's really what it is. I don't want her, you know, incision to split open more. Okay. Tell him I send my love and fuckery. I will. Don't you no worry. Yes, it's blue. It was the only one. We couldn't even find one. We actually found one in Pennsylvania when we were there this weekend. We went to Cabela's. Oh my God, you guys are really crooked. Very, very crooked. Let's see if I can fix this. Good morning, Emily. Holy moly, this is not good. Someone sent me this little stand, and I actually really love it. So whoever that was, thank you. I'm gonna have to go back in the post and try and find. Oh, perfect. Okay. Don't mind my disastrous dirty counters. Well, messy, not dirty. Tell Jared I said my love hate. Yeah. So, good morning. Oh, good morning, Justice. How are you? Maybe I can distract my cat by letting her watch TV. That's actually not a bad idea. I feel bad. We're going in a half hour. Like, she has to be at the vet at like 10:30, 10:45. I have to drop her off, and they're like squeezing her in. So, and it's only like 10 minutes away. So, hopefully, they can just like, surgery is the last option, right? So, hopefully, they can just like put some salve on it and, you know, tell me she's just got to stay in the crate a couple extra days or something. I don't know. I'm good, Justice. Jared is at work. Cat sensory. So they have like cat TV on Amazon Prime or whatever. Maybe I'll throw that on. But we're going to be leaving soon anyway. And she'll just cry in the car because she doesn't like it, which I get. Yeah, Crystal, I always, you know, they'll say like stuff's being held, and then they, I get it a couple of days later. So unfortunately, field hockey is not going well because on the days that my parents have her, they refuse to take her. So that's a whole nother situation, unfortunately. Hi, everybody that's hopping on. So, yeah. No, Crystal girl, bug me. Always bug me, for sure. You're not bugging me. I mean, like, come on. I did not get the cranberry sauce though. That I did not get. Hi, everybody. Sugar, you just scared the crap out of me. Come on. Look at this baby with her shaved belly. She like, you could like roll her up in a ball. She's so exciting. Hi. Oh, Nanya, welcome, girl. That was cool that just popped up like that. Yeah, so that is unfair to Bella because she was actually enjoying it. You know, she's doing Girl Scouts too. And what's nice is the Girl Scout leader is someone that I know, and they have to do a community project. So they're going to come pack Supplies for Life. And I think that's super fucking cool. I think it will, not only is it something cool for Bella to do with her Girl Scout troop, but it's also cool because it's her mom. And I feel like it will also solidify the fact that like her mom's doing good, you know, and it'll give her like bragging rights, if you will. Thank you so much for all the congratulations. Okay, I'll grab it today. I'll go to the P.O. box. I might not make it there before they close. Tomorrow. I'll grab it tomorrow. Bye, Carla. I hope you feel better. Elena, I am a future doctor and I want to help people in the act of addiction. Any advice? Listen, don't judge them. Understand that it's not always a choice, you know? And not everybody's the same. Just treat them like humans. You know, sometimes it's okay to put the clipboard down and look the person in the face and actually like listen to what they're saying to you. And understand, Tara is human. They're going to stumble. They're going to fall. They're going to have bad days. They're going to have days where they maybe even pick up, you know? It is what it is. I mean, I can't begin to tell you how many relapses it took to get me to where I am today. You know, I didn't just wake up one day. This was the first time I tried to quit drugs, and here I am. Ta-da! This has been a process of like, let's see, I started doing drugs in my 20s and I'm in my 40s. So this is a process. This is a process. Like, it's a dance. I like that. It is a dance. It is a dance. Some days with the devil, some days without. And the devil can be anything. No, unfortunately. The devil can be anything. It doesn't have to just be the devil, So when I say that, I don't want people to get like weirded out or whatever. So yes, Stacy is still missing. I arranged a search party the other day alongside with her friend Tara, and we went out, and there was like 15 of us, and there's so many buildings that need to be condemned in my local town that it's crazy. And I'm scared for her. And I feel like somebody knows something. And the fact that nobody's saying anything makes me even more worrisome. I spoke with the Walton Reporter, which is the local paper that comes out once a week here. And they're doing a story today. And I believe they're speaking to her mom this morning. Her friend Tara made up flyers, and people have been giving them out. We've talked to, oh God, so many people. I mean, her friend Tara is really to be commended. She's out there doing the damn thing. Like she really is. So Stacy is a local woman in my community that is missing. It's like she just poof, disappeared. And she's 31 years old. She's missing. I sucks. And I really hope she's found. I don't know. I have so many mixed emotions. I just hope she's found either way, no matter what. No matter what, we need to find her, if that makes sense. I don't want to put any bad juju out there, but no matter what the case is, I just want to be able to, she deserves to be found, right? Whether you're human, whether you're active or not, you're human, and you deserve the same treatment that somebody would get, whether they were using substances or not. And we need to find her and either help her because something's obviously very wrong, or we need to find her and give her a proper resting place that she deserves. No matter what, she needs to be found. She's a human being and she deserves that and more. So that's that. So yes, that is who excuse me, I was looking at the screen. That is who Stacy is. Thank you, Katie. Yes, please. I mean, whatever you pray to, the universe, your God, this God, that God, whoever you talk to in the big sky, down below, whatever it is you do, please, please. I really, yes, exactly. Like the simple fact, why? Because she has substance use disorder. Literally, that's what the news told me. Well, those cases are tricky. Why? Because they don't fit into your box? Fuck your box. Thank you, Tessie. We shall see. Hopefully it's not raining today. Yesterday it poured like a monsoon, and that wasn't very helpful. Hey, Marissa, where the hell you been, girl? I try. Somebody has to speak up for those who can't, right? Like somebody needs to have that I don't give a fuck attitude in the right way and say things that everyone knows needs to be said, but people, I don't know if they don't like, they're scared or they don't want to, or they're afraid of repercussions. And I feel like, bro, I've already had the worst repercussions in life. Like, y'all took my baby from me. I don't talk to my family. Like, I've been incarcerated. I've lived in the shelter. I've had to like brush my teeth with my finger, you know, when I was lucky enough to have toothpaste too. So, what are you gonna do? Tell me you don't like me? Okay. You don't have to like me. I'm not here for you to like. I'm here to give you information so you can make a better informed decision on your end, whatever that looks like. There are people who don't appreciate the things that I do or think that I'm a waste of time or whatever the case may be. You know, I've had people throw Narcan back at me and say, this should be in the fucking trash, just like all junkies. And I'm like, okay, cool, keep it moving. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, substance use disorder will hit every human being in the world personally. Whether it's someone they love, someone they know, their kids this, their kids that, their such and such as cousin's friend's kid or whatever. And that's when hopefully their mentality will change because it directly affects them, you know? And hopefully I can be there to teach them proper language and teach them how to speak to their loved one and not insult them more or, you know, push them away more. And everyone just deserves a second chance, right? Isn't that like the key part of being a human being? To err is human. So if to err is human, then everyone deserves that second chance. Sometimes it takes a fourth or fifth or sixth chance. I mean, fuck, life is hard. Being a human being and an adult is hard. It's just rough. You don't always know what to do. You don't always know what to say. You think you're doing the right thing. Turns out it was dead wrong, you know? And it just, people deserve second chances. Who am I to judge someone else for their doings, right? When people are always like, well, why'd you forgive so-and-so? Or you said you would never work with them again because they did this or that, but yet you're working with them. Because if I expect a second chance and I expect people to look at me differently, I have to walk the same talk. You know? Yes, exactly. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. There will be no stones casted because, I mean, I'm sinful, full, bro, full. I try very hard these days to not be like that, but it is what it is, you know? We are all human. Hi, babe. I was giving you credit for my new wedding band because I love it so much. Right, life is messy. Oh my God, they're calling you Jackie. I fucking love it. Did you guys move anything yet, or are you still waiting? I think it's funny how you guys act with him. It makes me laugh. He deserves it. It's good. I'm just reading your comments. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, I mean, so Jared, he can tell you more because I don't know what, oh, you want to see the ring? You got it. So this is my new wedding band. It has little hearts on the side. And then it's super pretty. I'm doing just as amazing as always. I can't stand you. Jared is waiting for his skidder, the trucks to come to move his skidder. Correct me if I'm wrong, babe. I know you will. To go to West Point property is it? I don't know. So they can go down there and they can, thank you. So they can go down there and they can like cut logs there, trees there. Jared, help me here. I'm struggling with this. Tell me. What is it exactly? He did do awesome with it, right? I might have dropped some subtle 700 hints. Today we're all going to learn the different ways to spell Jared's name. So this is how you spell Jared's name. Just so, oh shit, I don't know where I'm typing. Hold on. That is how you spell it. Jarred. He's jarred. So. So where you're moving to West Point, what? Like, speak up. Come on. Everyone struggles with it, but you know, it's weird. He's jarred. That's all. So you're moving to West Point, what? Give me some information, bro. Stop. Come on. Ooh, we should do, everyone who got a Supplies for Life shirt like this, you know, the long sleeve or the short sleeve or whatever, take a picture, okay, and post it on Instagram and tag me. And then we will do like some cool stuff. Like I'll put like collage together and whatever. Okay, so we are moving to West Point Military Base in Highland Mills, New York. There we go. That's where he's moving. Poor Jared under pressure. He's fine. He's used to this life. 6 years with me, and I don't know how he still has patience. Yes. So they have to move their equipment, and obviously you can't drive that stuff like on the road, right? So they have to get big trucks to come in and they load their stuff onto the trucks, and then the trucks drive it where it's got to go. There you go. So, I don't know. He's Jared. Oh, he's Jared, all right. So that's it. I have 4 years today. It's a milestone accomplishment, and it will continue to grow. Like, you know, like today's here's to 4 today, but here's to 20 more, and here's to forever and all that. You know, I hear people sometimes when they announce their sobriety and they're like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Like, you've been sober my whole life, you know, and it's amazing. And people are just crazy. Like the lie for us. Nice water gun. That's funny. Not military, just a logger. No, he's not military. Neither one of us are. My God. So, I guess I'm going to get ready to take this poor sickly cat to the vet, and let's pray for the cat, seriously, that she's okay, because if it's some $600 surgery, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't. And she's really cute. I know you did, baby. Thank you. I know, poor kitty. So I'm going to get ready to take her. She finally settled down, and now I'm going to have to, you know, rile her all up again to move her. But I want her to, like, I feel bad. She's been in this cage for, like, days now. You know, I let her out to stretch her legs, go to the bathroom, eat. But now she doesn't want to go back in because she probably is feeling better. So she doesn't want to go back in. Jared climbs trees all the time. Who just asked that? Oh, Justice. I'll send you a couple of pictures on Instagram. He climbs them all the time. Matter of fact, I have no trees in my backyard anymore. Here. Yes, Jen has videos. Look, I have no trees in my backyard anymore. I don't know if you can see the stump from here. You can't see it because the thing is in the way. Can you see past the fire thing? There's a stump right there on the ground. That was a tree he climbed and took up. That tree that's right, let me see, right there, he climbed that and took that down. That was all the way up. He took all those little ones in between. He took another tree on my neighbor's yard off. Who's putting you on mute? I'm not putting you on mute. I think you're funny, Julian. Okay. Oh. Did she? Oh, I would never put you on mute. If that ever happens again, Sarah, no muting anybody unless they're rude. But Julian gets a pass. Julian's good shit. Okay. So I have to go get this little fuzzy butt to where she has to go. So Jess is a meanie. Okay. So, thank you everyone for coming on today. And thank you for my congratulations, everyone. I appreciate it. Pray for little cat cutting. And I will see you guys Friday. Remember, it's the Jessica Lightheart story. And I have a bunch of very heavy, definitely not lighthearted videos coming up for you. I hope you guys all have a good day. Bye. Kitty cutting.